Matt Reeves. You heard of him? I heard of him. So I think, hold on. PLD, send Roxy the link because she's in the wrong stream. Hold on. I don't know where she is, but she's in the wrong stream. So this is the show. We've got Matt Reeves confirming the cast for the Batman. Spider-Man, brand new day, new poster, new clip. Netflix is going to do a grown-ups movie, a new one. Zelda movie gets moved up. There's tons of stuff to talk about today on this show. So we got Rocks. We got Steph, maybe. Rocks, maybe. I'm by myself right now. But nonetheless, should be interesting. Let's see what happens. It's myself waiting for both Rocks and Steph. Let's see what happens. Great.
Did you shit in there?
Who knows what happened? No one knows. No one knows, but I know that today, even though Roxy's logging in, Roxy's doing me a favor today, so I'm not really going to give her shit. Steph is late again. It's unbearable. It's unbearable sometimes. I got to start right at 12. But it's 12:05 now. But Roxy Stryer is here. I got to set up the fucking cameras. There we go.
What happens with Steph?
I don't know. I said, are you on the show today? She said, yes, I'll be right there. That was like 5 minutes ago. So, hold on.
He always shows up late.
You show up right at 12.
I do, but you moved the time of the show. When you did that, I told you I have something beforehand. I will show up every day.
I don't really give you shit. Have I ever really called you and given you shit about it? I don't like it, but you've told me in the past, so there's nothing I really can do about it. So I'm gonna have to do this for now until Steph gets here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Let's try this also because I don't really like the way that looks. You've got a bigger shot.
She's also pregnant, so
I know. I give her a little bit of.
I know that's tough too.
I know. But
my mic isn't working. What the fuck is that?
This is why I love when people get here a little earlier so they can set up their shots. But
okay, in all fairness, I was in the stream 5 minutes before.
Where'd you go? What stream did you go to?
I don't know. It said, but it had our lower third in it. Roxy, Kristian, and stuff.
That's because it's just the preset. It's just a preset of what the show is for today. So whatever, it doesn't matter. We've got some stuff going on today. We got some.
There we go.
There, sounds much better. So this week has been interesting. It's been fun. Roxy had suggested this quite a while ago, and the way that we do the contest now is yes, Roka stands at around 132 this week. However, it's also the winner is actually chosen, and I'll look on Sunday and see who monetarily performed the best. So even though you might have got 132, if somebody performs monetarily better, that's who is getting the win. So can the Whirl girls do it today? They're going to be, we're all going to be together. Well, maybe depending on when Steph gets here, but we're all going to be together for like the first hour. And then I've got to jump in the second hour and Roxy's going to take over for the questions portion of it. So make sure that if you have questions today, really gear them towards Rox and Steph. And it
should be easy.
Should be, and Rox can kind of answer for me too. I got to give.
I'll make him up.
I'm going to give Roxy Stryer some flowers right now.
Oh, whoa!
I'm going to give you some flowers.
It's 5:14, 9:06 a.m. 2026.
Yes, you want to write this down.
Yeah, everybody note it.
Without giving any details, why I had a very good conversation with Roxy yesterday, and for people who don't realize, and people will give Roxy shit sometimes in the comments and other things too, and she's just got thick skin. She knows that happens. But the reason why those people who do that, I don't think they really know and understand the character of Roxy Stryer. She is probably the most loyal, good person that I know. She is a tremendous friend. She's a fucking pit bull, and I say that in the biggest compliment ever. And she's just someone that when you need her, she's there. And I thought about this today, actually. I said, if there was something that I needed and it was like serious, I know that you could be in the middle of shooting a reaction for somebody or something, and if you had your phone on and you saw it, and I said, "This is an emergency," I need you would drop everything.
Of course.
I know you would. I just want people to realize that when you give her shit in the comments, you really don't know what you're doing, because you truly are like my little sister. You
I
really
appreciate that.
so,
Yeah, we had a really good talk yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we can't say one word about what it was about.
No.
But we just had a good
We just had a good chat.
And that's all we can say about that. What I can ask you about, and by the way, that was very kind. I appreciate that. And I miss you living here. And I hope that you move back.
Nope.
It's not on the table and not what the chat was about.
Yeah.
Are you seeing Mando tonight?
Yes.
Me too.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm seeing it on I'm seeing it at 6 o'clock. I'm bringing Matt Serra with me.
Oh, I am so fucking jealous.
That Matt Serra's
going to see it. Best person to watch with. Are you kidding me?
If he likes it, it is.
The only problem is he could ruin it for you.
Well, he not during the movie. He's actually he loves press screenings. When I took him to a press screening, it was as if it was like taking a 6-year-old to Disneyland for the first time, because he couldn't believe how well behaved everybody was. He couldn't believe it. He goes to
It is a very unique, because of the lack of phones experience.
Yes.
Like, to be in a full theater
he couldn't
and
believe
have
how
that.
everybody was behaved. He couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe that nobody was talking during it. He couldn't believe that there weren't people putting their feet up on the thing. He couldn't fuck. He couldn't believe it. He just couldn't believe it.
Steph just texted me she's having mic issues.
All right. Mike Kalinowski issues?
It could be.
Yeah.
She felt it like a microphone, but we don't know.
Speaking of microphones, while I try to adjust mine, you say why you think going to the movies with Matt Serra.
Oh, wow, you really took yourself off the screen for it. I wanted to watch. I kind of want to watch what. No, this is the problem though, because he put me in here. We're gonna add him back because I want to see what he does. Because I'm just watching it. All right, he'll just be in the background doing that while I tell you guys. I think for obvious reasons, everybody at home knows. Like, watching anything with Matt Serra, he's so animated and so great, but it would suck if he's not liking it, because you feel that. It's like watching things with Jeff Snyder. Like, sometimes when I watch things with Jeff Snyder, if he's into something, there's nobody better to watch a movie with. But if he doesn't like something, this is what it sounds like coming from his corner. He's like,
yeah, and he looks at you and he does that. He goes,
yeah,
that was what it was like when we saw 28 Years Later, or whatever it was.
Oh my God, yeah, and he's so bitter about that movie. He's so bitter about all the movies.
So it's going to be interesting to go and say, but yeah, Matt's awesome, and he goes and he gets his So there's a pizza place that we both love here, and I'm spoiled by it now. I'm so spoiled by this pizza place, because they do no bromate, no bleach. It's just like really, I go every time before I go to the theater.
What's the bleach thing?
That's what people put. That's what they do in America. Like, there's like a bleach type of thing that they make. This way the dough, and it's most pizza that when you see those like that, those $1.99 slices on Venice.
You know, I can't eat cheese, so I don't.
But you know, they have these. The pizza is shitty.
With
a lot of these
bleach in it?
Yeah, it's like a kind of you look it up. But anyway,
oh yeah. When I bake things, I buy unbleached flour. Right. So I guess that would imply that there is bleached.
That's
flour.
Exactly that's what I'm saying. The bleached flour is there's a lot of these, and they don't use this. And it's like it's so good. It's called Talio's, and it's my.
If you lived here, I would drop you off. I've been making all these protein cookies that are like the most delicious.
You told me, yeah.
Oh my God, you'd be dying.
Yeah, you told me. I try not to eat too many cookies, but that sounds
like a protein cookie.
Yeah, I know. It sounds good. So speaking of which, Ming just sent me his he and I went to the gym this morning, and he sent me, I haven't looked at it yet, but he sent me his intro video. He's going to drop his intro video for his channel today.
Oh, good.
He's been working on it really hard. And him and Sam worked out together for a week, which is going to be great. He's going to put that on the channel too.
Oh, that's awesome.
It'd be awesome. So
how did she feel?
She was good. She was sore, but she was excited to be back in. She's coming back in tomorrow. PLD. So Sam's coming in tomorrow. We're recording Batman v Superman, the Ultimate Edition. And then,
I'm curious how she feels about that.
We watched the Batman already.
Well, that I wouldn't be I bet she would love the Batman v Superman.
She didn't love it. I don't want to spoil it too much for people, but she didn't love it. I mean, I was pretty shocked. She didn't love it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting in the comments.
Whoa, that's a bummer.
It was shocking.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, you have to watch the reaction. It's coming out soon, and then Batman v Superman, and then we're going to do Wonder Woman.
There's no way she likes Batman v Superman. Then
I don't agree. I think she's going to like it, and I think she's going to like Ben Affleck as Superman, and she loved Man of Steel.
It would be crazy if she liked Ben Affleck as Superman. That would be wild.
as Batman. But yeah, so I think she's gonna, because she really liked.
What about the Martha moment?
I think it's gonna go over her head.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna hit her in that way. We're not gonna do the mustache version of the Justice League. We're gonna do the Snyder cut, but it'll take 2 videos to do it.
Ben Affleck's Batman is amazing. I love his Batman.
It's good.
So
it's good.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, I'm gonna look. You know what I've been, and you've obviously noticed, I'm posting a lot of clips from the old interviews that we did, and the Van Damme ones. I just had a guy who works here downstairs. He goes, "Dude, I've been checking out the Instagram." He's like, "That Van Damme stuff was crazy. Some of those clips." And it's like, it's amazing how we were kind of ahead of the time on Collider Live, where we were doing those clips on the channel. We weren't doing as many as we probably should have back then.
No,
but we did a few of them, and those blew up the channel for what it was. But we didn't do shorts, we didn't do short form, we didn't do any of that stuff back then. And it's one of the reasons why I would have really liked to have continued the one-on-one with Kristian Harloff thing. And for people who don't know, on my clips channel, if you see like the clip outs I've done from the Clancy Brown or any of my interviews, that's all Roxy. Roxy goes through the interview.
That Clancy interview was really great.
Good, wasn't it? It was so
really good.
He
liked you.
He was, I want him to play my dad in the show.
He's really good, and he liked you. And he seemed down to earth. I liked him a lot.
Really good guy. So we're making a push again on the interviews. And we're going to start taking a lot of those old interviews that I had from one-on-one and other things, and we're going to start clipping them out on the channel to show, like, because I didn't realize there's just so many people who don't realize like kind of what I did when I did that stuff and who we had on the show. So that was kind of the intent. And Roxy's been pretty instrumental in clipping those out and watching those things.
Yeah, it's interesting how many of the Clancy one was 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the things still hadn't come to fruition. Like, what was the movie that you asked him about, and he was like, "Oh, I'd love if they redid that." And it's coming out.
Highlander, right?
In Highlander.
Yeah, that clip's actually almost at 10,000 now.
And now Highlander coming 2027. It's like things take so long. It's interesting going back.
Something that took long, but well worth the wait. We have Steph Sabra. She is here.
Hey,
look at that. She's back.
You didn't want to see me today?
No, it's not that. I don't know why. Like, my soundboard was just non-existent today, and then Harry comes in and it's instantly fixed.
Kristian and I both had mic issues too, and we just decided to air them out here.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's probably better that it was.
I should have just used my Mac mic.
Yeah,
that's what I had to. I was
waited for you. We waited for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So, Steph, I think that I mean, you saw the text, but so just so you know, like, this is, yes, Roka's at 132, but we have a new rule in place that it's all about by the end of the
Benjamins.
It's monetarily. So you guys still, even if you get 63 questions, but somebody says, you know what, we want Steph and Rox to win this week, here's this. That's going to change the game. So we'll see. Now you guys will be hosting the show for the second hour. I won't be here for the second hour, but
what are we gonna do?
it's going to be a World Girl special.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Anything can happen. And hopefully the lower third is ready for the two of you guys. So we were just talking stuff about, Mandalorian Grogu's right around the corner. Roxy, I also got my screening. You know what's crazy is I got a screening for Masters of the Universe, and it was for tonight, same time as Mando and Grogu. And I was like, oh no! I was like, I can't.
I would think you would go to Masters of the Universe.
Nah, not. I mean, that movie comes out in June. This one, you got it. You got to catch the one that's coming out sooner. Plus, it's Star Wars, first Star Wars movie back. And I said, hopefully, you got more screenings. And like, yeah, we do. And then they sent another screening, and it was in about an hour from now. And I'm like, and then there, luckily enough, is one on Monday. So I'm going to see one. I'm going to see it on Monday.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I can't believe how soon it's coming out. I'm getting excited.
For Mandalorian Grogu?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
no one's talking about it.
I know. I know.
It is crazy that, even thinking about this morning, and granted, my passion for that brand is greatly diminished in the last 10 years. But I just remember going to the theater when a Star Wars movie came out and being like, "Oh, we're going to see Star Wars tonight." I'm like, it feels no different to me than any other screening that I go to, and it's a bummer.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not like it's like I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's good, but I'm not like I got to get there. I can't wait. I got to get my seats. I'm so like that feeling you get when it's a Star Wars movie. I just don't feel that right now.
I'm going by myself.
Right? No one else wanted to go.
No one wants to go.
That's
wow.
No one wants to go.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go, and I would rather go for free than pay to go.
Yeah.
No, well, Matt Serra was pretty damn excited to go. I'll tell you that. He was like,
I'm excited too. Yeah. I like the show, and so like, I don't see myself not liking this movie. People have forgotten that they love the show.
I think the third season really threw people off.
I hear you on that.
Yeah, it was the farts. Okay, so let's talk about some other stuff first. We were just mentioning the Batman. We were just talking about that. So let's get into the Batman news. So we got Matt Reeves confirming the Batman cast. Matt Reeves is readying his Batman Part 2 to shoot imminently. Ahead of that, he started officially unveiling the cast. Tonight, in a series of postings on X, Reeves confirmed the core cast: Robert Pattinson, Jeffrey Wright, Colin Farrell, and the Penguin. As the Penguin, and Andy Serkis. He's also confirmed 2 other returnees. Jamie Lawson will return as Mayor Bella, while Gil Perez Abraham is back as Officer Martinez. Reeves also confirms more announcements tomorrow. Those are expected to put the focus on the new cast members like Sebastian Stan, Scarlett Johansson, and Charles Dance as Christopher Dent, among others. It's expected that both Paul Dano and Barry, how do you pronounce his name, Rox?
Paul Dano?
No, not Paul Dano. Barry
Keoghan
will return as the Riddler and the Joker, respectively, but that hasn't been confirmed. Batman Part 2 is currently on track for October 1st, my birthday, 2027.
Some people say Keegan. I've been saying Keoghan.
I think
he
you're right.
Is on a lot of people's shit list right now.
What did he do?
Broke Sabrina Carpenter's heart.
He's on the girly shit list.
Oh,
yeah. But cheated on her. It was like a knockout, drag out. And then like after being in her music video, if you go, he this is not like my opinion thing. He talked about like he had to get offline, the harassment, everybody's calling him ugly, like sending him things. When the Ringo footage came out, everybody was flooding the trailer comments like, you piece of shit, ugly piece of trash, cheating on the hottest girl, slamming him. I mean, he really is
run shit.
Yeah, the pop girl. It's like the Swifties because they're obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter because she opened for Taylor.
That's why Benny Blanco can never really break up with what's her face.
Oh, no way.
So I heard a rumor that he cheated, but I was
thing in the world.
I think it has to be a rumor. Like he would have to be the dumbest man alive.
The stupidest thing in the world. You talk about,
or they'd have to be open.
You talk about a guy that should be fighting in the featherweight class and he's fighting in the heavyweight division. That is crazy.
Yeah, I mean
that's crazy. Guy's gotta be
I really made this a gossip section.
Yeah. I think it's Keoghan. I think when I was watching Peaky Blinders interview he did, someone asked him.
Keoghan. Okay. Well,
but I could be wrong, but I don't know.
The cast is back. You know, it's a bummer, but there's nothing that you can do to change this, Steph. Is that I'm reading this cast stuff and you're like, okay, well, yeah, we know all these people are coming back, obviously. And then it's like, oh, tomorrow we're expected to hear these people. And because we cover this news and because people scoop this news, it's like there's no excitement behind it because, like, yeah, I know. I mean, we know everybody's in this already. And it's just the culture that we live in. But is there ever a world where they're going to actually be able to surprise people again and just say, guess who's in this movie?
Oh, no.
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 Oh, no.
Yeah, well, that's me. Okay, that's you.
Yeah, I think we're too obsessed with looking at clues, like seeing if something's like a red herring and figuring it out, like if they were on set. People now know like people's filming schedule and if it makes sense if they're going to be on a set or if they could film with that person. So I don't think so. I mean, maybe if there's a day where social media gets a little less popular, but I don't think
Which
so.
Is not going to happen. I think you're right. Roxy, it's like, do you really care? Yes, it sucks that they got spoiled, but great. It's an official.
You would have to pay so much money for diversions. Like
know.
you would have to like add it into your budget in the future if you really want this to be different. Like multiple sets, you know, it's like when they didn't want people to know the ending of Lost, and so they gave everybody a different script with a different person.
And that was before Twitter. Right?
You
Or right around the same. It was like close, because Twitter was
right.
What was the end of Lost? It was like 2009.
My God,
something like that. That's the other one. There's by the way, there's still Michael Emerson.
I don't think I was still in high school. I think I was in college.
Yeah, it was. I think it was.
God damn it! Is my fucking thing but behind?
I think for you.
Yeah, I think so.
I think for you.
I keep talking. You keep talking over me, and it's not your fault.
No, I think I think you're on a lag. You want to? You want to?
What do I do?
Sign out and come back in.
Yeah.
But she's just catching up now.
Right.
Yeah.
I also think, Kristian, people don't really care about this as like cast isn't as important. I don't think that's what's getting people to the theater.
Yeah, no, it's not. The Batman 2, they're going to see it. They're going to want to see it regardless, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like like I brought this up yesterday, is that, and you and I have discussed this many times as well. And that is that, oh, there she is. There she is. The IP is what sells the movie. The cast helps.
Yeah.
That elevates it when you put stars in there. Like it'll help. Like, oh, who's in the Batman 2? I want to see it. Who's in it? Well, Scarlett Johansson's in it. Sebastian Stan. Oh, great. Star-studded. But it's not gonna move the needle necessarily, you know, to get more people in there. Or maybe it does. I don't know. It really also depends on the trailer.
Yep.
So
yeah.
I wonder what somebody like Sam thinks about this.
That's what we call it, you know, this is the thing. This is what to show people. People don't understand it too, because when I showed her the Robert Downey Jr. thing like 2 months ago, people were like, how did she not know about that? She doesn't follow movie news the way you guys do.
Right.
If I never bring up that Scarlett Johansson or Sebastian Stan are in this movie, and I won't, she won't know until we watch it together that they're in it. She won't pay attention to it. It's like that's what people don't understand. That how does she not know? You guys are watching this show. You guys are watching. Does
she care about the actors or more about the characters?
Well, you know, this particular movie is, well, you know, I think if you pretend it's like the MCU, right? She gets excited when she sees the actors, but she's excited for the movie first.
Yeah.
She's excited for the movie first, and then when the actor shows up that she really likes, she gets pumped. She's like, oh, so-and-so's in this? That's great. But she's watching the movie anyway. She's getting pumped up for the movie first. Like she's like Spider-Man. Like I showed her the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, and she hasn't even seen John Bernthal as Punisher in anything. But when he showed up, she likes him. She's like, oh, he's in this. This is great. You know? So, and then she saw that Ruffalo was in it. She didn't know Ruffalo was in it. So she was like, and she loves the Hulk. So she's like, oh, this is amazing. She liked the Hulk. So that's a great question. I think Roxy, you just asked as far as Sam, she really does is a representation of kind of an audience being surprised for the first time thing.
You brought up Punisher for a second, so I just didn't ask you guys this.
Yeah.
You watched it?
Yeah, I loved it.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Did you not like it?
You loved it?
Yeah, I loved it. Did you watch? Now here's a question. Did you watch the Netflix series?
Yeah, of course.
I did not.
Oh.
So this is, to me, you know, I've seen him in the
loved the Netflix series.
Right. Most people. So maybe
that's interesting.
Maybe the answer is no to this, but did you feel like you just didn't learn anything new? And it's
exactly. It was just like
right.
It was totally fine. For you, it was all new and like the backstory and his daughter, all that. That's so exciting for me.
And you haven't gotten to season 3 of Daredevil yet.
No, I haven't watched 3 of Daredevil either. Yeah. So for me, when is he debuts in 2, doesn't he?
Or maybe 2.
Yeah, that I've seen. I've seen him in Daredevil. That I've seen him in the Netflix one.
I mean, he's an excellent actor, and I would watch him watch paint dry. So it wasn't like I was miserable watching it. I liked it fine. To me, there was nothing to love because it was like the most just an episode of after waiting all this time for like, oh, what is going to be this Punisher?
Right. It wasn't anything new to you, but I teared up also when he was at the grave.
Yeah, I mean, because he's so good.
So good.
He's so good. He's so good. And I feel like he partially wrote this. I feel like he must have co-wrote this. I think he probably was like, I need my acting chops itches.
It felt like the Raid at times. Like it was short, right? It was 45 minutes. and they
It was
set up
so short.
yeah, they set up the emotional beats, and then it's like, okay, we're done with the emotional beats, and now it's just time for him to kill everybody. And I was like, okay, I'm down with that.
Yeah, and he goes, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. So yeah, I really dug it. I liked it a lot. You know, it's so frustrating though. A lot of things are frustrating about this. So I'll just say on what was it? When did the special come out? The special came out Tuesday, right?
I don't know. I watched it yesterday.
I think so.
It was Tuesday. So Monday, it was Monday night. So Monday night, I did not have a great day on Monday night. Or just in general. Roxy and I spoke about it. So Monday night, I'm coming back from something, and I was just not in a good headspace. And so I get back to my apartment, my house, and I'm there, and I'm like, shit, I never did my immediate reaction to The Punisher. And I just watched it. I went, I did something, and then I was like, shit. So I was already just not doing good. I had my hat off. I'm like, I'm in my hallway. I didn't have good lighting. I didn't have my microphone. I'm like, but I want to give them my thoughts beforehand. So I do. And the frustrating in a good way is, so I'll do a reaction with Ming on Scary Movie 5, or do a reaction with Steph. We do a reaction and we laugh our asses off. We have a good time. I have to pay the editor. I pay Steph, and lose money on the video if it doesn't hit a certain thing, right? And we spent 2 hours. Then I'll do this badly lit thing that I had to do because I wanted to do it. It does 50,000 views. Does 3 times what monetarily what a reaction that I'm posting would have done. And I'm like, and I have to take the abuse. I took so much abuse from the audience. Oh, you look high. Your hair's fucked up. This is that. Oh my God. It looks like you got like the Punishers beat you up. And I'm like, you fucking dicks. I'm like, you have no idea what I just went through. And if you did, you still would probably be dicks. But I was like, I didn't answer anybody back. And I was like, just let them pile on. And the top comment, which is hilarious, for this fucking thing. People just wouldn't.
At least it made you money.
That's why I was like, okay, you know what, fine. But like the lead comment here is, did Kristian just get fished out of the Hudson? Blink twice if you're being held against your will. The world needs you. 180 likes on the comment. 180 likes on the comment. Bunch of dicks. And people are like, oh, you dyed your eyebrows. They're the same fucking eyebrows I've always had, you turds. And people are, and it was like, the lighting was so bad. The lighting was so bad.
People in the chat said that you looked good.
Well, these are my friends in here today.
Oh.
This is the crew. These are the people that we spend every day with us. But there's a lot of new people that were popping into that video, and I was like, But anyway, it just was a pile on from a shit night. Did you watching it, Rox?
No, I'm trying to. It just keeps telling me my mic's unplugged, but my mic is not unplugged.
No, I can hear you.
I just keep getting into.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Let me see these eyebrows for myself.
Why don't you do that, and while they check out and be honest too, because Roxy and Steph are pretty honest about appearances and stuff. So let me tell you guys about hymns. We'll do that, and then they can come back and they can let me know if my eyebrows are crazy or something. All right, here we go. Here's hymns. All right, so you don't want to just lose weight. You want to lose weight, but you want to look better and you want to feel better. And that is why Weight Loss by Hims Now offers access to the FDA-approved Wegovy pill and the FDA-approved Wegovy pen. It is designed to help you lose weight and keep it off so you can stay on track with your goals. With Wegovy at Hims, you lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise, which is very important. It helps you regulate your appetite and eat less, so success is within reach. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1, so there are no needles needed. Doesn't stop there. Hims makes hitting your goals seamless by offering access to 24/7 messaging with your care team and in-app lifestyle and nutrition support like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more. So if you're ready to reach your goals, you got to visit hims.com/Kristian, get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's Hims, HIMS.com/Kristian, hims.com/Kristian. Weight loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is a registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information and restrictions, visit hims.com. Thank you to hims.com. And as I tell you guys each and every day on this channel, for those people who are here to support us and want to see the show keep going, please visit our sponsors. Check out the links, even just to double check and see what's going on with us and see if it's right for you. Please go and check it out. Check out Hims.
It's not your most put together look.
What it was, I was, you know, it's funny. I was coming back from a dinner, and I was like, I was really well dressed. I had everything together.
Yeah, you're a little disheveled.
I mean, that's what I was trying to tell you. I wasn't an hour before that.
Yeah, no, I know.
I wasn't an hour before that, but
I don't think it's like fish out of the Hudson River bad.
No, I've definitely looked way worse on this show.
But it was, well, that's not it. You know, it's funny is, again, the lighting was not the best.
I think it's just, I think it's honestly a lighting thing. I don't understand the eyebrow comment.
Yeah, me neither. The eyebrows thing, I'm not getting.
They look the exact same that they do right now.
This is lighting was, and it was close up. But I mean,
you know what?
Shit. Yeah.
I watched this one. Have you guys seen this thing? It's on Instagram. It's probably all over social media. It's gone viral where this guy will go around, do like man on the street interviews and interview guys, and he'll be like, he'll take a picture of the guy he interviewed right before and be like, does this guy look gay?
Yes, everywhere. I see it.
Every guy says, oh, for sure he's gay. And then you go back to the interview and they're like, so do you think people will think you're gay in this picture? And he's like, no, I'm like super straight. And every guy thinks every guy is gay. And I just think that men are so mean to each other. Like men
can't read it and can't judge anything.
Yeah, but the funny thing was, you know, this is how I was thinking about it too. It's like, look, I could go in there and I could start answering questions or start going back.
No, don't do it, Kristian.
Well, no, I said I could do that, or people are commenting about my fucking, you know, look or eyebrows. I'm like, it's helping the algorithm.
Totally.
And it's pushing the video. So I was like, you know what? Great. 50,000 views later.
Hell yeah.
It's like, okay, that's fine.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
But, you have a hot wife.
Yeah, she is.
Happy life.
Yeah.
Happy life.
You guys like this shirt? It's from Cuts.
Yeah. I do. I always like those shirts.
This is a new one. So how about this, everybody? You guys like this shirt? They're not even sponsored today. But look, I haven't worn it. I've had it for a bit, but before, you know what it was, guys? Well, I had been going. I had them before I was going to the gym, and it didn't. It was like you know, it was like trying to make it look like this. I didn't want it to be like, oh look, actually tries to take care of himself, when it's like, no, I got.
No, I really like that shirt. Yeah, my favorite shirts on Harry are like the fitted tees like that. Like,
yeah, I like this
barrel for it.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice.
Ming and I talk about kiwis enough.
I don't drink.
I do.
Kiwis? You like kiwis?
People,
I mean,
kiwis. You're angel.
Yeah.
Listen,
2 a day.
Kiwis?
Elite.
Yeah, they're incredible. Now that you're on your health journey.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a matter of, and I know avocados are too, but if I could fist fight an avocado, I would. I hate them so much.
Yeah, but do you hate kiwis?
No, I shouldn't say I hate them. I don't really ever eat them. You know, there's only one time I like avocado, and you're gonna guess wrong when you guess. But go ahead, Steph. Guess.
In a smoothie?
Nope.
Burrito?
Nope. Sushi. The only time.
Oh, okay.
I should have. If you hadn't said you're gonna guess wrong, then I could have guessed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 off.
Yeah. So it just pairs well with fish for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like little cubes in the sushi. It works.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I want sushi. I wish
Me
it
too.
was inexpensive.
No.
Dude, you're the and
I know
everybody
the only
does what they want to do. You're the only, not only pregnant person, you're definitely the only Japanese pregnant person I've ever heard of that's not eating sushi during her pregnancy.
I know,
but you got to do what's right for you.
I have anxiety.
No, but you can't. You're not supposed to.
No, now it's like, Kristian, as long as it's not gas station.
You have a higher chance of getting food poisoning from romaine lettuce than sushi.
Yeah, but isn't it something else to do? I don't
know.
No,
it's just about
you know better than I do. What am I?
It's just about foodborne. The secondary part where you're thinking of is the mercury levels, but you'd have to eat so much fish to get that. Right? Okay. So honestly, if you went to a really good sushi spot, you would have zero problems.
Yeah.
Like, at all. So
we got it. We were supposed to go to that. I got it
I
when I
know.
was in LA. I was supposed to take you
The
to that
reason you think that though, Kristian, is because they told you that when your wife was pregnant. I'm sure, like that was
she didn't
the
use tissue
doctor
for a
company
year.
line. Yeah.
She didn't. Anyway, all right. Let's move on. So I want to talk about we'll stay in the comic book world for a bit because we have other stories that I want to jump into before I have to leave. And that's Spider-Man. There's a new poster and a new clip for Spider-Man Brand New Day. So this is I guess this is the poster. They premiered brand new one sheet and a short featured for the upcoming Spider-Man Brand New Day. It follows 2 months on from the first trailer released back in mid-March, though it's not clear as yet if this is preceding a new trailer drop, as notable poster releases frequently do. The story begins a while after we last caught up with our friendly neighborhood hero. Peter Parker is now an adult living entirely alone, having voluntarily erased himself from the lives and memories of those he loves. Crime fighting in New York has that no longer knows his name. He's devoted himself entirely to protecting his city, a full-time Spider-Man, but as the demands on him intensify, the pressure sparks a surprisingly physical evolution that threatens his existence, even as a strange new pattern of crimes gives rise to one of the most powerful threats he's ever faced. Tom Holland reprises his role as Peter Parker, Spider-Man, in the film, which is being helmed by Destin Daniel Cretton, and we see multiple villains. Okay, I don't want to watch the clip, because I've seen it. I will watch a trailer if it comes out. Again, I'll watch the new trailer. We'll do a reaction to it if that's the case. And I think that is going to be it probably will drop. But I'll tell you this, and for people who have been asking, and Roxy asked me, it was when Roxy called me yesterday. I was literally in the middle of my Daredevil episode 7 and episode 8 reaction, which will be up on the channel this weekend for people who've been asking. Yes, I finished the series. And I wanted to finish it for various reasons, but one of the reasons I definitely wanted to finish it was because I believe that Daredevil is going to be in this movie, Brand New Day. And if he is, my question is, after the last shot of Daredevil Born Again season 2, my question would then, without spoiling it, my question would be how? I'm sure they could answer that question, but I wonder how. Roxy, you've seen Daredevil Born Again season 2. Is that a fair question to ask? Oh, wait. That's not me. That's you.
I didn't touch it. No, I think we know how.
Okay.
Do you want me to know spoilers? Or
you know what? We'll do this is all speculation. So unless you know, do you know?
No, but I think it's
if you haven't seen the we'll put up. I don't know if we have that. We used to have a graphic for spoiler. Do we still have it? Yeah, we do. There it is. Thanks, Luke.
It's not really a spoiler if you see the trailer, Spider-Man is in prison fighting somebody, and then the end of Daredevil's in prison.
Okay, so maybe that is indeed the case. Maybe
there's a comic book that people are referencing called Cell Block D. Daredevil in Cell Block D, prisoner in Cell Block D, and apparently that's what the storyline they think they're gonna do. Spider-Man tries to break Daredevil out of prison or needs his help, breaks him out, helps save city. A lot of people think he's going to be in it.
Yes.
Also, we saw that in the trailer, Kingpin wasn't the mayor, so that kind of like spoiled that. So everything people have been predicting has been coming true.
Okay.
Again, it's not a spoiler. I don't know anything nobody else knows.
No, but it would make sense. Look, it looks like there's a shot in the trailer when it's similar to what they did in what was the last one called? No Way Home. And when they were all jumping together, but they wanted to cut Toby and Andrew out, so they cut him out, but you could clearly tell the eye line that there are other people in the shot.
Right.
And that's the same thing that happened in this one. And it looks like there's somebody else in the shot, and it's got to be somebody that can actually jump like that. And Daredevil can he's got some springs to his step, but what do you think? Steph, did you watch Born Again season 2 yet or not yet?
No, I'm still catching up. So I feel like they have to leave room for people who haven't seen it too. They always do a pretty good job of not overdoing that explanation, and we've seen Daredevil in a Spider-Man movie before, so I don't think that they would have to do too much.
Yeah.
I think that even if you haven't seen season 2, and if what we do is Daredevil's in prison, I don't think anybody's going to be like, "What? In what world could Daredevil be in prison?" Like,
no, it's not going to ruin it. He's like, "Oh, you got to watch the show," but it's not going to ruin it. It's not going to ruin for you. Go, "Oh man, I'm lost. Why is he in prison? I can't follow this movie now." I think it just happens. That just happens to be where he is, and in the same way that if you didn't watch the Punisher one last kill from where he ends up in that. You because someone asked me yesterday, do you think they're going to mention the events of One Last Kill in Spider-Man? There's no way. There's no reason to. It doesn't make any sense. The point of that special
story.
Yes, and the point of that special is to get him to where he is at the end of that special. That will then lead into Brand New Day.
Yeah, I think that tonally he's like in a completely different place in the trailer than what we saw him in the special, but I'm always excited to see more of him. I'm more excited to see Punisher in Spider-Man than Daredevil, if Daredevil's even in it.
Yeah.
Which I think he is, but
me too, because what I had heard a long time ago, and it seems like that's the case, is that the story essentially is that the Punisher and Peter team up to they've got to contain Rage Hulk. And Rage Hulk starts going off on a tangent.
You said Rage Hulk. I thought you said Rachel.
No, Rage Hulk.
What'd she do?
Yeah, no, Rage.
They gotta control Rachel.
Rachel,
can't get your woman in line. Kristian, I think that that Luke is gonna like flip if you don't respond to. He's been trying to get us to talk about a story for half an hour.
Oh, sorry. What is it?
And not only did he send like, here's a story you should talk about. He was like, you should talk about this now.
Okay. He'll give suggestions, but if he's really adamant, he'll post it like 87 times. So
he's like, yeah, but this should be the next story. And then you just like didn't use it as the next story. And I was like,
he's like, why am I here?
Luke's sitting there like,
so why am I even here? What am I doing? So and yeah, both him and PLD. PLD, when you guys are on, PLD looks like it's Christmas Eve. He's having the time of his life. He's laughing. He's like, he's eating a bowl of pasta. He's having the best time ever. When Roka's here, he looks like he's ready to go to war.
Oh
yeah, well, PLD and Steph and I go way back.
Yeah,
so,
it's hilarious.
It's also like Luke doesn't turn his camera on, so I can't see how he responds to my jokes.
Yeah.
So it's easier to poke fun at him.
He's got a very good sense of humor. You know who he reminds me of? I don't know if I've ever told Luke this. You know who he reminds me of is what's the guy's name from 30 Rock? Jack Breyer?
Oh, Breyer.
He reminds me of like, they're like, have you spoken to Luke? Like,
no, I don't think so.
He's as kind and Luke is so fucking smart.
I don't know that Luke exists. I know that you say he does.
Luke, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's super smart, and he really gets like this YouTube thing, and so but yeah, he reminds me of Luke. Has anyone ever told you that you remind him of Jack Breyer? Am I the first? Mick Breyer. Okay,
Mick Breyer.
Let's see what he says. He said, nope, no one ever has. Well, he does. Anyway, and it's also probably because of the kind of southern. He's from Tennessee.
Are you gonna do the story, Kristian?
Nah.
All
right, let's do it. First, let's wrap up the Spider-Man thing. And what do you guys think in general about Spider-Man? You think we're getting a trailer? Do you think that what are the events going to be? How do you think Daredevil will fit into it? Put your thoughts in there. Let us know. All right, apparently Luke wants us to talk about this. So let's do it. Let's talk about how Lanterns gave DC Space Cops a gritty drama with dueling timelines. Exclusive. The hell does that mean? Chris Mundy reveals new story details for the Aaron Pierre, Kyle Chandler fronted HBO series.
Wait, Chris Mundy?
Yeah, you know who that is? You're thinking of somebody else.
No, I'm thinking of Nick Mundy.
I knew.
Yeah, you saw it just happened. Yeah, continue. That was really tough to feel.
Yeah,
that was tough to say out loud. That was tough.
And then you felt how immediately who I knew you were.
That was brutal. That was really bad.
Cut
right. It real time. Cut it.
You know what's hilarious? By the way, I'm bring something up. I'll get back to the story. Sorry, Luke.
Sorry, Luke.
I was on NewsNation yesterday.
I saw. And by the way, you're welcome.
Yeah, 100%.
By the way,
you sparked my
memory
to realize to say,
yeah,
I got to reach out to Megan because she's a friend of mine and we're in the same space.
Definitely AfterBuzz host or a girl.
Well, I didn't know her from that.
Or what did I know her from? I think I knew her from AfterBuzz, or was it from college? Whatever, a girl I know. Megan Medic, who's like a stud, does all the NewsNation stuff, which focuses on UAP stuff that Kristian.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like talking to Kristian. I was like, yeah, that's Ross Coulhart's girl, Megan Medic. She's really good. And he was like, wait, I used to teach her.
Yeah,
for hosting classes.
Yeah.
in Marky's studio, right? So anyway, then Kristian went on the show.
It was on. Yeah, she had asked me to be on, and she was on my show first, and then she asked me to be on her show, and she's great. I mean, really, she's a very good reporter, and I like what
such
she
a
does.
good reporter. She's
very
so good,
and she's very passionate about the subject in general. So we were on there and we were talking about it, but I did not like. I will fully admit, like just not 5 minutes ago, I just had some granola. I didn't. So I'll eat because like the thing is, I don't have much time. So if I don't eat, I'll be really nasty to myself. And I just don't. I get even yesterday when I was with Chris Carr, like I couldn't focus, and I have to in order to do the show because I just don't have enough time. I did not do that on NewsNation, and somebody in the comment section goes, "Don't eat while you're on camera." It's like I didn't. I mean, you can say that to me here. What?
Which was she eating?
No, she's talking to me. She's talking about me, but like addressed me. But I was like, you can say that here, and I'm not really gonna fight you because it's true, but I just can't. There's nothing I can do about it. But I wouldn't do that.
I was just so hungry, and I just ate a kiwi. And usually I wouldn't, but recently I have.
You got to do it. Yeah. I get it. Okay, let's read this story because then I got to jump and give it.
Wait, how was the NewsNation episode that you did?
It was great. It was a lot of fun. We recorded it a couple weeks ago. So I was curious to see if
we haven't spoken since the.
No, I was trying to see if the topics were still going to be relevant because there's been so much news that has happened in that world since, but it still is. It all is, and I can always tell because that channel is starting to do a little bit better now, and people are interested about the topic a little bit more. But the second file dump when they do it has to have more shit in there that is mind blowing because the first is like okay, good for conversation and questions, but it's got to be where Steph is like brings it up and says, "Did you guys see what they released?" Like
because there's no way you even heard that they released anything, right, Steph?
No.
Right. It was like the fourth story on the news, which is better than not story at all. But it's when it's the first story of the news, and then when Steph's talking about the guy on the street who's asking people if they think they're gay or not, and not about UFO files, that's a problem, right? Because that marketing for that guy is way better than the marketing here. However, if there's some really big shit that comes out in that second file, then Steph will be bringing it up. Hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, listen. Let's read this thing. I don't know if you know, but Luke sent this over and he wants us to talk about it. So we'll do. Lantern showrunner Chris Mundy explains how the DC show mashes up cosmic characters with an on-the-ground story. He reveals new story details, including dueling timelines and the fallout from Sinestro. The co-creator also promises there's definitely green in the show, despite recent online chatter. All the heroes in the pantheon of DC Comics, the Green Lanterns are the more fantastical than more of their peers. That's courtesy of their power rings, a perk of entering the Green Lantern Corps, the intergalactic policing organization that protects sectors of the cosmos. Fueled by the green energy of Whirl, the alien bling allows its bearer to summon virtually anything can imagine to existence. Need to catch a falling civilian in a giant baseball mitt? Want to suit up in a yada. Okay, great. It's the power of creativity to a certain extent. You think you're on the fly. The showrunner behind HBO and DC Studios said it's the power of whatever your brain decides to solve the thing in front of you. So we try to have fun with that. Where's this? What's the big story here, Luke? Because this is a lot of shit in here. This is a long fucking article.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kristian. I'm trying to look for what it is that we didn't know already.
Summarize what I should be talking about because this is a long.
I think the big story is that Nick Mundy's the showrunner of Lanterns.
Didn't even go down here with this, but this is all. Yeah, Luke, summarize it for me too because I don't know what I'm supposed to be talking about. Is it the fact that it's dueling timelines? I don't know what that means.
I guess it's just that we've got two different timelines.
Okay, so I love you, Luke, but that story was a bust.
Damn, the office for Luke. Love you, buddy.
Okay, but while we're on that, I love Lanterns, and I'm a little bit with you, Kristian, even though like much love. I want to ask you something because I know you have to leave.
Yeah, and
it's coming from the chat, but I just want to make sure because I know that there's no way Steph saw it either, and I did not see it. So I'm literally pulling in a super chat right now. What was thank you, Conrad. What was the Roca crash out? Because once you leave, we won't know what this is.
Steph heard it.
You did?
Oh my god, yes.
You haven't heard it.
It was actually crazy.
What happened?
I'll play it for you. We have it clipped out. Hold on. I'll play it. It's pretty amazing. Hold on.
Steph heard it recorded.
Watch Mall Roca. It's your job, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I was too busy fucking your dad all last night, so I didn't get a chance. We know that, right? That's why I didn't come home. You remember that, right? Like, so I'm sorry. I was too busy banging the fuck out of him to watch the last 2 episodes of Mall. But we had a great time. But I will catch it this afternoon and do my job, man. As you send in your cheap ass $2, you cheap motherfucker, probably working a fucking minimum wage job, stacking pork rinds at the AM PM, and you want to come at me, motherfucker? Please go blow yourself, you son of a bitch. I'll take Kristian's dick and knock out your 2 teeth, motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Look at Roxy's face.
Why did he pull your dick into it?
Well, I had brought something up.
I had brought out my dick. So.
Yeah, things you're most proud of.
It's because he didn't miss a beat. That
it was outlaw style.
That was wild.
It was outlaw style. Yeah. Anyway, well, look, Roxy, here's the deal.
Oh my god.
What?
It's just so funny.
It's crazy. All right, you got 30.
God, I love Roka.
My suggestion would be this, because I have to leave.
Yeah, what you said. So how do we know if we beat it? So when you said
you won't know until Sunday. You won't know.
What did you say? He got what?
132. The goal.
And that was the amount, the number of money, or the number?
No, the 132 is the amount of questions that he got.
Okay.
So if you want to try to get to 132, just so you get a better shot, but people can
get golden snitch it.
Yeah.
So
yeah. That's what I'm kind of. I think 132 would be cool, but
there are other stories that you could talk about if you want to. But my suggestion is that you just jump into the questions now and let people, start doing stuff. If that's cool. So, and then when I jump out, Luke will throw up the right lower thirds for you guys. But that's it. Like I told you guys, I got to go jump and do something. Roxy's aware of what I got to do. Roxy will take over. Steph, we shall talk soon. Thank you guys. Appreciate you, and be nice to Roxy and Steph, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
You know, when you want more of the fruit so bad, you're just like,
well, 1 kiwi is not enough.
I know, but I only had time to
Is
grab
that a sun gold kiwi or a traditional?
Yeah. No, sun gold.
Sun gold's the best kiwis.
That's my jam, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't even have those growing up.
I don't remember them either.
I don't think that Boston knows kiwi.
Yeah, I don't know. I think of the East Coast as like kind of like a cold place with clams and lobster. And
you have those things.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Do you?
That's what I feel like is what?
Do you eat clams?
Yeah. I don't like mussels.
I
don't know why, they just like taste.
They're weird, big and meaty. I like mussels because they kind of taste like whatever you put them in. If it's enough garlic, it makes it great. But I understand where you're coming from.
No, yeah, I don't know. Something about it doesn't work with my taste buds, which is weird because I keep retrying them thinking it has to taste similar to a clam, and it doesn't.
You guys don't know that Steph has been on it, or maybe they do, a fruit tear.
Yeah, but not since I thought I had gestational diabetes. I have been too scared to get back on it.
Did they say that affects that? Because even the natural
I think it was mostly I'll just run this through quick. Basically, every pregnant person has to take a gestational diabetes test. It has nothing to do with the person, and it's literally about how the placenta is processing glucose. So I think it had more to do. I had a bad first test, which 50% of pregnant people do, and then they retest and they don't actually have it. So on that first test, I had in and out the night before, which was actually like very rare for me. So I think it had more to do actually with the carbs, the like the white carbs that are supposed to be the most high in glucose more than fruit. But I was like, I can chill out a little bit. So I still have like 2 fruits a day, but I was having like 10 fruits a day. Seriously.
Can I tell you what I'm bummed about with that story?
Fear winning.
No. That would be a rational thing to take away. In Steph's entire pregnancy, Steph's adoring husband, Harry, has been by her side for every single appointment, except for one he could not get out of because of work.
Yeah.
And I begged Steph to let me go with her because I wanted to be there so bad. And that's the one appointment
Right.
that you've ever had not good
Right.
react. Like,
Right. They were like,
no.
you have to retest and your iron levels are low. And I was like,
giving Roxy's the problem.
I was depressed for like a weekend. Yeah.
It's giving I was not the good luck charm I was hoping to be.
No, I'm
Like,
sorry.
It's giving I inserted myself into a situation and then it's me. Hi, I'm the
I
problem.
had a good time
me.
doing it, but
Wow. Yeah. It was like the joy of my life.
it ended up being totally fine. So I think the takeaway is sometimes.
Yeah,
it's
because
not what
Harry
it
went
seems.
back in the picture and they were like, oh, yeah.
I had to fast for like 18 hours.
Yeah.
The second
Yeah.
fast.
It's a lot.
I had to go work.
Did you say Kristian had to go work?
Right. I'm guessing it's work.
Yeah, it is. He has a meeting. It's always a meeting.
It's always a
not with
meeting.
us.
Yeah.
I had to fast recently too for the egg freezing shit. That shit sucks. It sucks worse than if you just kind of like didn't know you were fasting.
There's a
'Cause all
mental
you can-
aspect for sure.
All you can think about is fucking food. Like,
I also don't like being told what to do. And that's a
that.
me thing, but I think that has a lot to do with it because I'll go long periods without eating. Honestly, just like that's always how I've been as a kid, and then I'll just eat when I'm hungry.
yeah.
But sometimes I won't notice that hours have gone by. But the moment someone tells me something, I'm like, who are you?
It's the water shit too. Like,
Yeah, I couldn't have water.
8 p.m. I went 8 p.m. to 3 p.m. And that was really not fun with the no water.
Yeah.
I felt fucking dry.
Yeah, totally.
PLD says they have kiwi in New York. I never
I'm
seen
sure they
one.
do. What are you talking about? It's one of the biggest cities in the world. Boston's up there too.
I never seen a kiwi in New York City. I've never seen one. I thought you were going to say kiwi is one of the biggest fruit.
Though, do you go to grocery stores when you're home?
I'm just saying when I was a kid, like, yeah, I would always do the grocery
I
shopping
think
as a
Lori
kid.
didn't like kiwis because
Yeah.
if Lori
I don't
liked
think
it,
she
she
knew what
would.
a kiwi was. We didn't have that. We also didn't have avocado until I was like 15.
Well, that's a very I feel like more West Coast thing because of the imports from Mexico. And
Yeah, but then,
California
like,
has better weather to grow it.
You know what I found out recently?
Hmm.
Like all the almonds ever are grown here
In
like,
California.
Yep, all the almonds. But we had mad almonds, so like, I guess that's easier to ship than fruit. I just think that's weird.
You're gonna have to
Do you know how
research
much water almonds need?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I went to school up north, and that's where a lot of the almond farms are in Northern California, and so I found out a lot about the farming industry.
Oh, Sam, are you doing the official time codes for this? Yeah, Steph and I are going to make that difficult for you. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we'll get to the question.
Yeah, we'll get to the questions. Good. I mean, I haven't seen you in like 3 days or something. So
I'm gonna say, don't be dramatic. It was on
that's like 5 days.
Yeah, it is.
We got a lot to. We've talked between them.
It wasn't longer than that.
No,
it's the good news. Yeah.
No, it's just like we have a lot to talk about, including like kiwis and all the things.
You might think that we gossip about stuff in life, but really, if you look at our DMs, it's like, have you seen this animal fact?
Mostly about whales. A lot of whale stuff. Okay, here we go. Coming hot. Go, pal. Roxy, were you an Everwood fan? I just saw Emily Van Camp's 40th birthday was a couple days ago. Now I'm off to crumble into dust and blow away. That's funny. We were just talking about Emily Van Camp on this show because did you ever see the show Revenge? No, I didn't watch Everwood. She was also the star of a show called Revenge.
No.
Which came up last week, Steph, because Mikey shot an episode of Revenge and in not so many words said that it was the most uncomfortable, awkward experience ever. The table read that the cast clearly all hated each other, that like nobody would speak to one another, and that the whole thing was just like so uncomfortable and forced.
Is this a current show that's filmed? It was in the past. Okay.
This was in the past. It was probably his episode was probably like I covered the show for AfterBuzz as one of our first shows, so it was probably like 12
And could
years
you
ago.
tell the chemistry was off, or was it kind of?
No, it was. I thought it was sick.
That's great acting, then.
Yeah. He said
I
that,
don't
like,
know how actors do that.
no,
That
that's
trips
crazy.
me out. Like when you find out that co-hosts hated each other.
I know.
I don't know.
I know.
That's why I'm not an actress.
And it must be so rare that people like each other that like the fact that somebody like the Friends cast all liked each other and ate lunch together makes news. People are like, they all like each other. It's like, shouldn't that be the norm?
And they hold on tight.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Gopal says, why did you say that name? Oh, Martha. I get the reference. I understand. Okay. Gopal, thank you for gifting memberships. Jay Anderson, greatest Bostonian, Affleck, Damon, or Chris Evans? I'm gonna go Amy Poehler, but you didn't include her.
That's hysterical. The way I am in love with that woman.
I know.
Ooh, yeah, she's just like, you know what? I actually even have grown even deeper respect and love for her because of the way that she is still on top. Like, you know, she's like, this is what the tech world looks like. I'm not going to go down in dust. I'm going to get ahead of it and be authentic at the same time, which is such a rare, I don't know anyone doing it like her.
Even when like podcasts were already so saturated and I remember her first episode when she was like, listen, guys do this all the time and they put in no effort. Like 25% effort will just absolutely annihilate them. Let me just see what I can do. And she's won every podcast award.
I always watch her interviews because she just makes people feel comfortable. She's funny. Yeah, she's just amazing. But out of this list, I would probably say Affleck.
That's my answer too. What's really upsetting about that is I don't feel like Damon gets enough credit because Affleck's just in the news so much more. Like Affleck's
I think Damon has a better quality of life 100%.
Right. Like if you're asking who you want your friend to marry,
it's absolutely 100% the person who stayed married to his wife the entire time
and has managed
never
to
heard a bad
really
thing about him,
news, right?
Other than from Jimmy Kimmel, which is obviously a joke,
right? Totally,
absolutely Damon.
And Chris Evans, it's just like not the same kind of Boston. Love him, but like I don't think of him as quintessential Boston like I do.
I don't either.
Matt and Ben. Great question. Ask more Boston questions. Like send Boston terms and make Steph guess what they are. That's one of my favorite things that we did at Whirl Girls. Jay Boxy, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Jay Boxy.
Thank you, Bokes.
Conrad, either girl see Mortal Kombat 2? No, I saw the first one, but I didn't.
My family watched Devil Wears Prada 2 and we passed the poster for it, and my brother, classic son in the family, says we should watch that instead. And it's like, today's not about you, so we're gonna watch Devil Wears Prada 2.
Mother's Day. Thank
but you. I would see it with you, brother.
I wonder if it's any good. I haven't heard anybody talk about it.
I heard it's really fun.
Oh, really?
Mike keeps posting about it. I think
really?
He loves it. Yeah.
Huh. Big support. Woo! Now that means
James,
more.
Yes, James.
James could have put us over the edge. We don't know. Like James could be the reason that Steph and I take home the bacon.
Hell yeah.
We don't know.
We need this because sneak behind the curtains. Kristian doesn't like to put 3 people.
No.
Well, because he's very transparent. It is more expensive. So let's make it worth it.
For sure. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, James. Good morning, Charlie. Support from one masshole to another. Roxy, great to have the Whirl Girls back for today. Hell yeah.
There's a lot of Boston talk.
Oh my God. You know what we have to do in the next week? We have to close our bank account.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm checking out soon.
I know. And I can't do it without you.
Okay. So
both our signatures.
Oh, and you have to go in person? You can't do it digitally?
You told me that.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll reconfirm it, but if so, then we'll plan on next week.
Okay. Good. Mad Dog 1424. Sorry I'm late and didn't see, but that special was trash. Oh, and writing sucked.
Oof.
And the slow-mos sucked. I don't know. Sorry if I'm a Debbie Downer. I just did not like it. Listen, I like a lot of things. I see where you're coming from, Mad Dog. I didn't think it sucked. It just was a little lackluster to me, to the point where, like, when Kristian was like, I loved it, I'm like, that's so interesting. I don't really get what there was to love.
I haven't seen it yet, but I will say this. Every time people don't like slow-mo, I don't mind it. I just think, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
but it doesn't bother
either.
me. It seems to bother a lot of people where I think filmmakers should stop doing it.
It's a cool way to see what's actually, like, you know, my eyes aren't great. Sometimes I like to slow down. I like to see the actual what's going on here. Zack Snyder uses that a lot.
I know, that's who I was thinking of.
Yeah, I haven't seen this yet. People are talking about it. Go Pal says, I enjoy the first 2 episodes off campus. Seems like it'll be 100% predictable, but a fun enough experience. I'm surprised they I just saw Real Rejects is doing it with Greg and Tara. I feel like they made a big mistake not asking me. I think I would have absolutely crushed this reaction.
You know, obviously Mel Burns. I think she is the, like, #1 supporter of Off Campus, right?
I know. Huge.
Yeah, so she put me on to it, and I was like, huh. And then I saw it trending on Prime. So
did you watch?
No, not yet, but I asked her to tell me if she thinks I would like it. So I think she might have written me. I need to double check.
I think she wrote me too. I think she said, like, she wrote a novel about it that was like, I think implied that I might like it more as a non-book reader.
Okay. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, sometimes. Mike Joyce says, you two seen The Sheep Detective? Y'all would love it. No, I have Steph and my friend who was in our Disney episode of Whirl Girls, Holly, just posted that she, like, was raving about this movie, and it was the first time I ever heard of it. And I Googled, I was like, what the hell is Sheep Detective?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hadn't even heard of it.
I had seen the posters and I was like, okay, I can kind of see where they're going, like the play on words in the title. So that's kind of cute, but I'm glad it's good. I would definitely want to see it.
Conrad, girls, top 3 hottest actors of all time. Did the guys yesterday. You want us to name the top 3 hottest girls of all time, or girls as in us? You did the guys yesterday. What do you think that he's asking here?
Like, I think he said, did the guys on this show yesterday?
Oh, so us for guys?
I think so.
I love questions like this because it makes me feel like I'm in high school again, where you would like, what you looking at?
I heard someone coming through, just keeping a watchful eye on the tower.
Yeah, this kind of stuff makes me feel like I'm like having a sleepover party.
Totally.
I love that stuff. I don't know.
So,
of all time is so difficult because, like, you're going into the classics. You're not just asking like dead people or alive people.
Right.
You know, it's very difficult. Very difficult. So name one.
Name the first one that came to mind. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It froze for a second on my thing. Hello. The
Can
first
you hear
name
me? I'm about to say something very important.
Yeah, this is actually really important. Everyone listen. The first name that came to mind, which is such a random poll, and this is why it's like your experiences make who you are, and that's it. Gregory Peck.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I just think, wow.
Time. Gregory Peck is a handsome gent. Yeah, he's a handsome gent. My first one always that comes to mind is Idris Elba.
That was going to be my second.
It's definitely a little bit of recency bias, like, you know, but I think he stands the test of time.
Everybody agrees, though. That's like a great poll because I've seen every race of woman be like, every age too, being like, I see that.
Totally. Yeah, I feel like if we weren't just making my and yours top list, though, like in the chat right now mentioning George Clooney, he's another one where universally I find people just think he's a handsome, at all ages, that is a handsome man.
Right.
Handsome gent.
Yeah.
All time.
Yeah, all time's hard because
who's your most like basic pick? Like your teenage girl self, would it be Robert Pattinson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like obsessed in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that was like probably it might have been my only like low-key parasocial where I was like, if I got a chance to pass him by at a mall, I feel like I could allure him like into my
what
vibe.
if you were in what if you were in high school and he had social media and like he was
in high
posting?
school?
You
Yeah,
would have been
because
like
that
following him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
probably would have
Checking it
Yeah,
for sure.
like done like unfollow, refollow to see if like he was on that day. You know what I mean?
People sending in theirs are such interesting picks. Okay, I feel like we didn't answer fully, but we did partially answer, and I think we did good enough.
We're leaving room for a third, and by the end, maybe we'll pick.
Yeah, we're doing decently. Okay. Hey, Mr. CJ, special Sith Council live after Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh,
like,
that's fun. We'll have to ask Kristian about that and see if
what would it be? You, Mikey, and Kristian?
Yeah.
You don't think Mike's gonna see it?
I don't know. He's pretty good at seeing stuff in theater, so I think he's an AMC'er, but I don't know.
Does he want to come with me tonight?
Oh, you should ask him.
I like just don't even want to force anybody to see something they don't want to see it. Like nobody wants to see it. I saw a friend of ours, I won't say who because they put it on their close friend story, but I know that you are on their close friend story, was like,
Okay.
Anybody want to come to the premiere with me of this? And like that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I know.
Does it start with an A?
It certainly does.
Okay.
Adam Antoine.
Adversary.
Yes, adversary. Mad Dog 1424. I have to say, the only thing why I love you is you aren't a judge. You are someone who is trying his own thing and created. You are a window shopper. You aren't a window shopper. Is this to Kristian?
I think so. I don't think we'd get such a nice compliment.
You aren't a judge. Kristian says, thank you.
Thank you. We'll reiterate it.
Yep. Michael D, you know what today's show needs? More footag. Oh, that's the Kevin Smith thing?
Yeah.
Whatever that was.
Footag? How many? Who?
Yeah. It doesn't look like him. It freaks me out.
Oh, I hope
it makes me happy that it doesn't look like him.
It stays like that. Yeah. I'm like, I hope that they like never figure out how to do it perfectly.
I know. I agree. Ray Dominguez sending support for this lineup today. Hell yeah, Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Love to see it. Love to hear it. Thanks for the support. Corpipa 5216. Even Frenchie watches Love Island in The Boys. Yeah, he does. What are Roxy's and your thoughts about The Boys this season? Many people do not like or think it's lackluster. Steph, do you watch the show?
Yeah. I'm not caught up. I'm on episode. Let me check. I think I'm 2 behind right now. I was just on the episode where like the other supernatural actor was reunited.
And it feels so good.
Let's see. I think Soldier Boy is
he's amazing. The character is amazing.
That is like the funny. I wonder what the description was and like what his audition, or if he auditioned or what, because his take, like the way he says shit, I'm like, everything he says, I'm like, oh my God, this is the funniest character. I like this season. I don't think it's lackluster. I think I was kind of happy in the sense that the way last season ended, I was like, this is so doom and gloom. Like, I don't know how we get past this. There's moments in this season where I think, I hate that this feels like a direct copy and paste of our current reality, and it's the most extreme show ever. And how does that feel like a copy and paste of our reality? But I also respect that as a writer. Like, these people are very gifted.
And they also wrote this before our reality.
I
That's so
know.
crazy. I love this season, and I thought last season was okay, but I love this season. Steph, you and I also have a mutual friend would be a push. Ex-coworker who just posted that this is the worst season of any show ever. He hates it. It's so spoiler alert, this friend is very right-wing now. And it's the worst. The show is horrible. How could anybody like it? And I've been seeing that rhetoric a lot online, and I'm like, were you guys not watching for all the other seasons? This show has never pretended to not be a political show. The show has always been a super political.
The whole take that people with that much power would be low-key dickheads, which was kind of like the opening pitch of season 1, is a political take in general. So that's interesting. Yeah, it's always weird when I'm like, were we watching the same show? Because I would get the criticism if all of a sudden tonally it was a completely different take, but it feels like it's always known who it was.
Completely.
I would get if the criticism was more so like they just don't like the story, like where the story is going. But to me, I really like it because it's just The Boys has such a like the random in commercial inserts, or like the dog thinking that he's fucking Homelander. Like it's like so crazy that I'm like, I love it, but it's dark. Which, I don't always love that.
And I have seen people that don't like the show this season for other reasons that are totally. I understand why somebody wouldn't like the show. Even some of the Kamiko Frenchie stuff wasn't working for me. Like I just felt like when she started speaking, the chemistry was not fully the same.
Now they're exploring how the chemistry isn't.
Exactly. So like there was parts of this season too. So I think it's totally legit not to like a show. I just think that that's funny when people are like, the show is turned trash because of this. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's a really good show. It's so hard not to like the entire cast too.
Yeah, they're really. I loved this week's episode, but you're not caught up. So
yeah, I should be caught up by tonight. So I'll let you know.
Get there, Conrad. Ladies, looking beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Mad Dog, it was bad. I rather see the Punisher punishing not being forced to be a defender, make it him hunting down someone. It was bad. So easy to make good. I know that you think maybe it would have been easy to make it good, but
writing is so hard.
It's hard.
As someone currently writing a script with the person sitting next to me, I can tell you it's like you put no writer is
like, I want to make this bad.
No, everyone is trying their hardest. All the time it's just really hard to know if it's working.
Yeah. So I do think that this worked. I will give them that. It didn't not work. It just was lackluster. Like, and it was so short. I still haven't watched the Bear special that dropped though.
Neither have I.
Okay. I really want
to
see
I need to do that.
Conrad, best Disney movie of all time, Aladdin for me. Okay, are you talking Disney animation? Because if you're talking Disney, like Star Wars, I mean, where can we go?
I think just classic Disney. I would probably say,
Are Mulan, Lion King, and Aladdin. Those are the big three.
Those are the big three.
For me.
Yeah, just and I instantly go to Mulan and Aladdin, and then I remember, I think Lion King, like universally, is
I think
an insane drop.
It might be the best movie of all time, honestly. Like if you're just breaking down
the fact that Hans Zimmer just like goes into studios and drops Fire Heat on another level and then has been doing it since the 90s is actually crazy.
This might be really, really, really stupid. Hans Zimmer did Lion King?
Right?
No way. That was
wait. Did I just mess up composers? Lion King.
I think that because it's not it's what the fuck is it?
Yeah, Hans Zimmer and Elton John.
I was thinking, okay,
I was like, if I went that hard to compliment and was wrong, I hate when that happens.
No, that's an amazing call. I didn't know.
That's so pathetic. I don't know.
I just think of Elton John. That's all I think of.
It was a duo.
It's the 1-2 punch. Okay.
Yeah.
What else did he? What else did he do Disney wise for the animated movies?
I think that was the only Disney movie Hans Zimmer did.
Okay, Brooklyn made me feel better. He said, "I thought that it was John Williams." Thank you. Thank you. Hans Zimmer did the score. Wow, that's such a fun fact. I did not know that Hans Zimmer did Lion King.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he did The Lion King, which doesn't that make sense? He's done Kung Fu Panda, which isn't Disney, but still.
That's a big one. I haven't seen Kung Fu Panda, but people love it.
You would love it.
I know. It keeps coming up on my list of
because you love like an underdog story.
Yeah,
it's the ultimate.
I really do.
And side note, I don't know how you feel about. I know you like action movies. Like the kung fu in it is actually amazing.
Really? Cool.
Yes.
Thanks for that, Conrad. Go pal. These are the people in your neighborhood, the people who you meet each day. I don't know that song. Do you know it?
No.
What's the tune?
Oh, it sounded like Arthur for a second, but it's not.
You let us know. Hey, Mr. CJ, I know there's a long list, but Sam would love the Daredevil show. Sam is a hot commodity, and for good reason.
She really is. Like, I feel like Kristian finding her for reactions is the best thing.
When you weren't on the show, when you were trying to fix your mic, Kristian told me that Sam didn't like the Batman.
I could kind of see that. That's interesting. The Robert Pattinson Batman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gopal says, "Don't kiwis make your tongue itch?" No, maybe you're allergic, my dude.
No, if I eat too much pineapple, that can happen.
That happens.
They might have a similar ingredient.
Well, it's an allergy.
But I have to eat I used to eat like whole pineapples when I was a kid.
Huh. Conrad, Kristian. All right, we'll just pretend. If I had that shirt, I would look like an orangutan. Wow, is that how you spell orangutan? So enjoy it. I would look like King Louis in Jungle Book, LOL. Listen, as our fashionista on the panel, Steph always reminds people and knows like different body types, different clothing. You know, there's something for everybody.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
Gopal, is Steph that put together that she matched her water bottle to her top, or is it just a coincidence? Great question.
So oftentimes it's just a coincidence, and I think it's because I'm like very tuned into my life that I'll look down and be like, wow, my accessories match my outfit, not planned, like my water bottle or like the shoelaces or my socks. And it's one of my favorite feelings ever. Like it really tickles me.
But today
was random. I think I ended up getting.
Let me see it. That's it.
Yeah, so it's so scratched up. This has been my favorite water bottle that I've ever had.
Why?
It has great features. So you can do like a pour, or it has a straw. And you can lock it so it doesn't spill no matter where.
Who makes it?
A Walla. Walla.
Does it keep the temperature?
Yeah. Yeah. But I try not to drink. You know, you're actually very on the Ayurvedic train in terms of your liquids, because in Ayurveda, they believe that warm and hot liquids are way better for you than cold. So I try to drink my water room temperature most of the time.
What's in Ayurveda mean?
Like in the practice of Ayurveda. Like Ayurveda is like centuries old knowledge that began in India. And it's kind of like a practice of the connection of mind, body, and spirit. And they think that it's like, what I love about it is it's connecting kind of Eastern and Western medicine, where it takes like a holistic look at the body and addresses every body as differently. So I think they have I think it's called like doshas or something like that, where it's how your body digest food essentially, and then what food you should eat for it, what medicine you should eat. You would really like it. It's really cool.
Did the comments were they always right there?
No,
I just put them there.
I think we just put them there,
okay, yeah. I'll put them away. That was me. While you were talking, I thought I got fancy, and then I got too fancy.
Fine.
Mike Joyce, Steph, now that you're so close to your due date, do you have a specific date you want her to be born on, or do you not care? Roxy.
Roxy, any thoughts? Okay, so when I first found out I was pregnant and I did the math and they gave me my due date, I found out she was going to most likely be a Gemini, and it scared me. It scared me because I actually have one best friend who's a Gemini, and she's not crazy. So
The way that we always talk on Geminis when she's there,
and it's but she should take that as a compliment. It's like, I forget she's a Gemini because she's not like what you'd think. Like, I feel like Geminis have a horrible rap where people think they're psychotic, but I have been hearing more and more that girl Geminis are like kind of like the life of the party, and they're a little crazy, but it's fun. And so I'm close enough to her being a potential Cancer that at the beginning I was like, maybe I'll just hold her in for a few days. I've since then been normalized and been like, I just want a healthy baby. So whenever the fuck she wants to come is when she knows she wants to come, and that will be great for me. So I don't have a set date. Whatever, if she wants to come after June 20th or before June 20th, doesn't matter.
Is 20th the cusp of
that's the cusp of when Cancer starts, which I love Cancers, obviously. So I don't care. Just want her to be healthy, and in the next few weeks she'll be considered full term. So whenever she wants to come from there is good with me. But most first time pregnancies, they come late. So she could come like well past June 20th, honestly, too.
What is the Cancer's a water sign? What's a Gemini?
I think it's an air sign, right? Or is it a fire sign? That's a good question.
Idea. I don't know.
Let's see.
1 if by land, 2 if by sea. You know?
It's an air sign, yeah, with Libra and Aquarius.
The more you know.
Yep.
To your Roxy part of that question, ditto what Steph said. Whenever her baby's healthy, it wants to come out.
Yeah.
I am a Cancer, and I couldn't care less if she's a Cancer or Gemini.
She doesn't care about horoscopes.
No. Michael D, support for Kristian's eyebrows. The picture that you use. Wait, I was at dinner last night though with a woman who does care about horoscopes, and she told me that Taurus has been in something for the last 7 years, and they hated each other, and now it's in Gemini, and that is more harmonious for the world.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but
I think I know what you're talking about. Something moved into Gemini, and it's supposed to be good for the world. So I'm like, if she's a Gemini, and I feel like that will be cool. I don't know.
Anything good for the world. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mad Dog, I've been mid on Daredevil Born Again, this pale imitation of the past stuff, but I also would love to see Daredevil and Punisher and a new Spider-Man. I feel actually very similar. The new Daredevil has been not as strong for me as it has been for other people, even though I like it, but I am really excited about the Spidey movie with them, possibly.
Yeah.
Conrad, did both the girl hear the Roka crash out? Oh yeah, that was crazy stuff. He's funny.
Yeah, it was.
Mike Joyce,
I feel like he's so for the working man that when he came after the income, I was like, he's lost himself in the sauce. But it was amazing how quick
the $2. Yeah. Mike Joyce says next season of Love and Blind is set in Boston. I know. I have a friend, and they must have taped it a long time ago because I have a friend who was almost on it, but then they weren't.
Oh, honestly, this season I watched the first episode, bored with the cast, then heard the crazy shit that went down, and then didn't watch any of it except I watched the reunion, and that was amazing.
I don't know what to make the show anymore. I've kind of like lost a little bit of my faith in it. I think the producers need to do
background checks at least.
Yeah, like I think that they should come with like resume boosts. Like all of your exes should have to like write letters.
Yeah, your exes should have to say something.
And like,
because now there's been too many people who have had like actually horrible stories with their exes where
like
it's like that should
like
yeah.
or like still talking to or whatever. Like just yeah.
It's also a bad year for reality TV for the single moms.
Why? What else?
Between Huda and the girl from
Was
Love
Huda
is
this
Blind.
year?
I don't remember. Yeah, maybe it was last year. But it was just like I want, like, obviously think single moms are so deserving of love and should get on these shows. But then they picked like on the two biggest shows. It was like on the reunion. I didn't see her full story. All the girls seemed to love her. But
We had no idea throughout the show. She was amazing. You would have loved her. I didn't know. She was so sweet.
and then his stories, I was like,
What's going on?
oh, it's not a good look. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, that's Love is Blind Talk with Steph and Roxy. Mad Dog, sorry, but I wish Kristian answered my soups. I didn't know he was leaving, but love you girls too. I think that's totally fair.
Totally
Totally
sorry, may
fair.
I?
We could only be who we are.
He announced it pretty early on the show, but I get it.
Seattle, I am not a fan of the mollusks.
Oh, like seafood, right?
Is that what that is?
A mollusk? I don't know.
I have no idea what a mollusk is. You tell me. But okay, not a fan. Callie Kid, do you plan to go to Star Wars Celebration LA 27? Did you get passes?
Didn't get passes.
I'm guessing that's what that is. I don't know.
Yeah. I think so.
It's gonna be in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Where?
I think it's the same as it was, right? The Irvine Convention Center. I don't know though.
Oh, so it's not actually the Anaheim one? The
Anaheim one, yeah. I'm not sure though. Yeah, so that it's near Disneyland. I don't know. I didn't get passes. Would I go if the opportunity popped up? Probably. Like if I got passes somehow.
Will you dress your kid as Baby Yoda?
Yeah, something.
Yesterday, when I was talking to Kyle, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go see Mandalorian and Grogu. And he was like, what is that? And I was like, oh, it's a new Star Wars movie. And he was like, who is Mandalorian and who is Grogu? And I was like, oh, Grogu is Baby Yoda. And he was like, oh, they're doing a Yoda origin story.
Oh my gosh, he has no idea.
And I was like, no. And he's seen all the Star Wars movies. So
he's seen up to 9.
I think so. He might not have seen 7, 8, and 9. I know he saw the originals but maybe didn't. He was like, so it's an origin story. I was like, no, Baby Yoda isn't Yoda. And he was like, wait, the little Yoda that I've been seeing everywhere, that's not Yoda. Everybody calls it Baby Yoda. That's not young Yoda. And I was like, no, that's just what they called him before he had a name. And he was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I was like,
yeah, it's good to know that a lot of the world is on a different vibe.
No idea.
He should just go with you though.
It's far as fuck.
Okay.
They're doing the screening. That it's a Valley screening, and I have to be there at 6, which means I have to leave at 4.
Okay. Yeah. He's still working and stuff.
And he said, I absolutely will. I was like, no, like, why would you?
You're gonna be plopped in the middle of this.
Yeah. Yep. Arun, I forgot how batshit insane the Punisher is. Yeah, he's nutty. For sure, nutty.
Oh yeah.
Conrad, what is something about Boston you would tell someone from the South?
Small talk doesn't exist. That's someone. I'm not from Boston, but I'm just guessing.
Tell somebody from the South. People in Boston really don't like things like bless your heart. Like they do not like when people don't say what they mean. When you like avoid saying it, like just say fuck you. Don't say bless your heart.
Yeah,
I think that's like relevant to people from the South. Bojack's playing catch with the live, but Roxy, will you be giving your reaction to Mandalorian tonight? I wish I could go. I'm genuinely excited for it. As always, if I don't like something, I don't review it. So if you by tomorrow, I think that the social media embargo is tomorrow. By tomorrow, I haven't posted for me or Real Rejects. It means I didn't like it. So that's that. Otherwise,
Okay.
yes. Even if I like it mid, I still will post something like saying the pros and cons.
Yeah.
But when I do not like something, if I don't have like nice things to say about something, I don't say anything at all. Because like what Steph said earlier, it's so fucking hard to write.
It's so
something.
hard, dude.
It's not my job.
And there's so many things that can happen that are out of, the writer's control, the actor's control. It's like, it's tough.
Yeah, totally. Johnny Patricia, watch any more One Piece, Roxy? No. If we win the week, I'll watch another episode. That's how I've been doing it.
What episode are you on, season 2?
I saw season 2, episode 1.
Okay.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's good.
I like that episode. Yeah.
Oh my God, there's one episode, dude, that I cried almost as hard as when Joel died.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, what happened to me?
Yeah, what happened to you?
Can you
Why
hear
is
me?
that your icon?
I don't know.
I can hear you, but why is that your icon?
What is going on?
It's giving like Carmen Sandiego meets V for Vendetta.
Did I do that?
I think so. I think your camera turned off.
But why?
I don't know. Oh,
wait, now
okay.
It's not my camera.
Now it's like a webcam.
Yeah, but I can't. My camera's not an option anymore.
And there's like a vignette. There's like a vignette around you.
It's like an old school PC. Oh, it's because I've got my camera blocking it. Well, I don't know.
Okay.
But like, how do I get to my camera?
I don't know. It's not that much better, honestly.
Oh, really? I hate when you spend money on something that doesn't help.
I know.
Like, come on. Remember how hard it was at the beginning of the pandemic to get cameras?
I hate that time.
Yeah, toilet paper gate. Wait,
it was
why
like
am I frozen?
Really made you
hear
feel.
Me?
Yes, I can hear you, dude.
Oh.
The way that you will not suffer in silence is actually insane.
Never.
Okay, it is better quality than I thought.
Well, I did just wipe it, so it could have just been like blurry. So,
okay.
Oh my God.
Next question. Wow. Maddie B 207. So aggressive, Rock. We're gonna get taken down. Maddie B, you just made her like
die happy.
Bust. Wow.
Yeah, you are right. I don't think it's first of all, I somehow made this about me. I made it about me. We have to acknowledge that.
This is about Maddie.
This is about Maddie. This is a moment about Maddie. This wasn't a moment for me to pretend to stab myself and get taken down from YouTube.
No, Maddie, you deserve all the nice things in your life. Thank you so much for your support. Wow. What a great person. What a citizen. Well, my new friend, I would say. My new friend, Maddie. I wasn't familiar with your game, but now we are here. Thank you.
Let's talk about this. Let's break down every word of Maddie's comment.
Okay, put down the knife.
Put down the knife. Put down the knife. It's not about you and your knife, Roxy.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
First of all, Maddie, that's your name. B, Maddie B.
Very cool combo.
207, what do you think's going on there? You think he's a February 7th birthday guy?
Yeah.
Or is 207 the area code of where he lives?
Probably the area code.
Okay. All right. So now we've really broken that part down. Let's get to here's your. So it's a gift for me and you. Golden Snitch. I know what that is. You want to know why? I've been watching the Harry Potter movies for real.
Where are you at now?
In what people have seen, I've watched 3. What I've watched, I've seen 7 of the 8 movies.
Are you obsessed?
Yeah. But the fans are mean. The fans were nice, and then I lost them at some point. But I don't give a shit.
Lose them?
On 3. The time
people
stuff,
are very serious about 3.
I thought 3 was the best movie ever. It was amazing.
It
3 was amazing.
Yeah.
But I didn't predict it. And so everyone's like, are you fucking stupid?
You didn't read the books. Why would people think you'd predict that? That's the whole point of 3.
I thought it was so cool. I was like, who's throwing those stones? Who's throwing those stones?
Right.
Everybody was like, wait and see, you dumbass bitch. And I was like, oh. Huh. Okay.
Yo, what is wrong with people?
They're like, you're so stupid. You're always confused. I was like, that's not called being confused. Like,
but then if you know it, if you
seen it
figure it
before.
out, then you've seen it before and you're a hack.
Yeah.
You can't win.
Anyway, Maddie, Golden Snitch is a reference that Steph said that I understood, and then you resaid in that I still understand.
Yeah, no. Thank you so much, Maddie. Really appreciate it. You're awesome.
And then he said Steph and Roxy, and then did a little heart, which I don't know how to do on a computer.
I think they have icons on the comments.
Just a legend and a scholar.
Yeah, thank you.
Try and beat us this week, mofos.
Yeah.
Bet you can't. Bet
Hopefully.
you can't. Maddie B in the house. All right, here we go. Conrad 0404. What y'all favorite movie? And the movie y'all hated the most? Here's another thing about what Maddie just did, by the way.
Okay.
He didn't even ask us anything.
No, Maddie is a selfless king.
No,
he'll be remembered.
And of course, you guys are all welcome to, and Conrad, happy to answer this question. Just saying, I didn't even ask us anything. All right, we'll be remembered.
Your favorite movie? Okay. The ones that pop into my head immediately: V for Vendetta, Return of the King, and Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. The movie I probably hated the most, I feel so bad saying this, but of recent memory, is Dear Evan Hansen.
That was so bad.
I don't like watching like a fucked up character. And that was my problem.
Yeah, that was tough. Good Will Hunting is my favorite movie. The movie that I've struggled with over the years the most, it's not my most hate. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen, but the one that I was like, ugh, it was Phantom Thread.
That's my judgment.
Phantom Thread, I just think is so annoying of a movie. It's just
what movie?
Phantom Thread.
Oh yeah, you've always thought it was
just so pretentious, and just like watching it, it's just like,
yeah. I need to rewatch that. I think I watched it when it came out with my parents, and I was too young to kind of. Yeah.
Maddie B 207 gifted 50 Kristian Harloff memberships.
Amazing, Maddie. Amazing, Maddie. What are
you trying to do, Maddie? Win our hearts? You did.
Keep us on air. You did.
Yeah. You did. Nope, I already did that. But this one, Conrad, movie that wasn't like anything else. I would say Scott Pilgrim. I love that movie.
Such a good call. It's such a great movie. So different. I would say Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh, that's
in
excellent.
terms of such like so different.
Yeah.
Paprika.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, you would. I think you'd like it. A lot of people thought there was like a lawsuit at the time that what's Christopher Nolan's one of his Inception was kind of like a direct copy of Paprika.
Huh. What country is Paprika?
Japan. It's an anime.
James
but then
Wheeler.
The creator died, and so yeah.
James Wheeler 5021. Roxy, please get Steph to pronounce this.
Okay. Do you know how to pronounce this?
It's a city and it's a place in Massachusetts.
Leominster. Leominster.
I actually think that's I think it must be Western Mass. I saw this when I just saw Jimmy Kimmel do this. Sorry, not Kimmel, Fallon do this. I was like, I don't know Leominster. I think it's, I don't know. Somebody write it out phonetically for us. Sorry if I get my Boston card taken. There's a lot of those that are really hard. Like, do you know? Hold on, I'll write it to you in the chat. Leominster. Yeah, I thought that's what it was too. Do you know? Hold on. Do you know this one?
Worcester.
It's pronounced Worcester. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Want to know? Oh, I can tell you a different time.
Okay.
Ryan says, Roxy, will Tatum and Brown be Celtics next year? Oof, what a bad ending to the year that we had. I really hope so. Most people do not think so. I would be shocked if Tatum is not a Celtic next year. I would not be shocked if Brown is not a Celtic next year, but I would be devastated.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad he's coming back next year. I hope he like feels good on that leg. I feel like it's scary to come back from an injury.
He's been back. He came back and
oh really?
He came back he's been back for a minute. And he looked good, and then he had to sit out the last game.
Yeah, you can't come back too early. Not on a huge injury.
Yeah.
I've been watching the playoffs.
Oh, really?
It's a totally different sport.
Yeah, it's so fun. So fun.
Yeah, it's like, wow. Like, this is how it should be played. I get it. Like, there's so many games to play at that level of intensity would be crazy. But I feel like they should not have as many games then.
But it's fun.
Also the playoffs, the mentality of it. Yeah, totally. I get it.
Mike Joyce says, I think you missed some earlier super chats. Yes, thank you for letting us know. We do know that, and we will get to them at the end. Luckily, PLD and Luke let us know that in the chat. Sometimes we can't like access things on our end when you're logged in, but we will, and they have those for us. So we will get there. Conrad said, dumb question. I live in Virginia, but from the South. Is there like no racism in the North? I've never been, or that you've seen. I think there's racism everywhere.
Yeah, unfortunately, brother. I think it's everywhere.
It's not a dumb question.
Just different. It looks different. It's maybe more intense one place or another, but it's everywhere.
It may be more geared towards one group than another in different places. I've never been anywhere in my life where racism was a thing of the past.
In any country. There's something. Yeah.
Towards somebody.
But America really has a weird take on race. It's like we're obsessed.
Yeah. Yeah. Very true. Yeah. I feel like when you spent more time in the UK, you started like realizing that
it's everywhere.
No, that's when you were talking about how obsessed we are here. Like,
it's like way more of a
prevalent
subject, and I just feel like people spend more time thinking about other races here. But it's everywhere. Like any country, they have some form of racism against a group of people, I feel like.
Sexy Andrew, great birthday present for me to have the World Girls reunite. Happy birthday, Andrew. Get there.
Oh,
Steph.
It's your birthday. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Happy birthday, Andrew. We love you.
That's so great. Happy birthday, Conrad. Ooh, I'll share buying my first house with my VA loan. No way. Oh my God, I'm in the most epic battle with the VA right now. Jesus fucking Christ. Closing in July. Wish me luck. Hell yeah. Wife just called about it. That's amazing, Conrad. What a great call.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Congrats.
Happy for you. Conrad, Elton John did the road to El Dorado. It's so good. Who's coming for you, Steez?
I think it's my mom-in-law. Oh. Love her, but she has a volume at 10.
Can I tell you something that I don't like?
What?
There's nothing to do with what you just said other than it reminded me of something. I don't like the term mother in love. Have you heard people start saying
yeah.
It just kind of icks me out.
It's
such Hallmark. A force. It's a force. They're like, that's not my mother-in-law. It's my mother in love. And I'm like, no, it's just a force. It is such
She
a force.
calls me Dill and I call her Mill.
That's cute as shit. Yeah. That's cute as shit. Just mother in love. Like it takes as long to say. And people are like, wait, what? It's just, it's too... And
I think it's really weird. Can I tell you something I think is weird that might offend some people? I don't know if this demographic, because of the age group.
Yeah.
I don't like when grandmas want to be called Mimi.
Mimi?
Or like things that are too close to mom and mommy. It's like you're not the mom. And I think some grandmas have like issues like realizing that. So it feels kind of passive aggressive.
That's
like
interesting. Yeah.
I don't know. That's like a newer thing where like I'm like, thank God I didn't have that problem. She wants to be called Gammy. My mom likes Nana. And I'm like, cool. I just want you guys to be like the fun. Like with my grandma, I was like, she was like my grandma. We sewed together. We did cake. You know, she didn't discipline. It was like very just like, that's my grandma. Like very grandma. That's what I like. I think that's the role. You know, I don't need you to be like,
yep,
mothering.
But let me tell you something though that might throw you off.
Okay.
Might. This week, because you know my little niece is babbling up a storm, can't walk, can speak full sentences. So anyway, they were going over to my dad's house, and my dad has very much announced he wants to be called grandpa. He's like similar to what you were saying with your grandma.
Okay, yeah.
He's like, I want to be grandpa. She had other plans.
She calls him Papa.
She calls him Papa. And
it's partly the pronunciation.
What are they going to do? Like correct her over?
No, she'll get to. It's like more as you get older. I think grandpa's hard.
But that's what I think probably happens with some people if they're not picking it. Like if you're saying grandma, and then they're probably calling them mama. Like grandpa, papa.
Something like feral in me.
Yeah, I hear you.
Triggered.
I hear you. Yeah,
my nephew called my dad baseball, like because he like couldn't do grandpa, so you just be like, they would always be playing with the ball, so you just like.
That's funny.
It'd be like baseball, but now he's grandpa.
That's funny.
Yeah. There was a while where it was like Pooba. I don't know. My dad really liked the name Pooba, but that didn't stick. Sometimes you can't pick your own nickname. Like your point.
I've tried many a times.
Yeah.
Didn't work. Doesn't always work. Did it? Oh man, go pal. Oh man, now I'm going to crumble to dust because y'all are so young. You have literally no familiar with Sesame Street classic. Wait, yes. Sunny days, sweep the cloud away. Where the air could be. Could you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? What did you say about the neighbor thing that I couldn't? Whatever. Sorry, go.
Sorry,
Mad Dog. If you believe in astrology, you're an idiot. But I like that you said if you believe in astrology, you're an idiot.
Right? You can't have a spelling error when you're talking shit. But no, love you, Mad Dog. That's your opinion.
And that's your opinion, man.
And that's cool. I actually totally get that side. I just like it. So I don't think it's like religion. I don't think, or like not even religion. I don't think it's fact. I just think that there's some cool shit with it.
I agree with if you believe in astrology, you're an idiot. So I think that's what you meant to say. And if you do believe in that, Armada, can Professor Crow give thoughts on Roka? Is that who sent in that Roka lost his shit about?
That's hysterical if it is.
Mad Dog, what are your thoughts of Spencer Pratt?
Oh, girl. I know you're not a girl. I'm guessing you're not a girl, but you're one of the girls right now. It makes me lose hope in humanity, guys. Like, I actually have a problem with any reality star at this point coming into politics.
My thoughts are that LA is an absolute shambles and nobody knows what to do. That's my thoughts. That LA is in shambles and options are really rough, and so people are that's all I'll say.
I think like the fires were so devastating here, and I've seen it because H does building, like how truly it wasn't just 2 weeks, it wasn't a month, it's now years, and people aren't able to build. And you know, there's family and your home are some of, if not the most important things that we can have in this life. So I get the desperation, I get the misinformation, but I always have been someone that just goes off of the record of the person and like how they've lived their life and how they speak, and then truly for politicians what their plan is. I don't like big statements. I also don't like degrading statements to one another on any side of the aisle. I like decorum and I like a plan. And so I usually go for that, and he doesn't provide any of that for me. So that's where I am.
Let me ask you this, just to get into Mad Dog's question, then we can move on. Do you think that he has a shot of winning?
No, but I think he could take I think he has a shot of getting
the primary.
into the primary. Yeah.
Okay. Those are our thoughts.
Yep.
Go Pal. I've heard Ken talk about it. Star Wars Celebration is in downtown LA. Oh, so it's at the convention center. Cool.
Then I don't know. Downtown is so.
Yeah, I know.
I really like. I've been drawn more like Koreatown and Silver Lake. There's so many great restaurants, but then like downtown, just really talk about
LA.
Restaurants
are amazing though. Their restaurants.
Yeah, talk about LA in shambles. It's like it's such a fair, like a lot of things that Pratt has brought up is true. It's like
he just doesn't have solutions for anything.
Yeah, he doesn't have solutions, and he doesn't have the record to have those solutions. So that's my problem. But of course, like most of us are like, it's gross, it's dirty, and we're wasting money. And
it's gone downhill like crazy. So
really bad. Yeah.
Conrad, you know what that means, Roxy? LOL, One Piece. I know what means.
Oh yeah, if we win, you have to watch One Piece.
Oh, an episode, hell yeah. Maddie B in the house again. A Scanner Darkly with Keanu Reeves was definitely a movie not like others. I don't know what that is, but all of Keanu Reeves' movies are not like others.
Yeah, it's so true. I saw him on Apple
and Nick
TV.
Cage.
Is he on a new show on Apple TV, or is it a movie? I saw like a photo of him.
I don't know.
I was asking you because I feel like you should know.
I don't know. Yeah, sorry. Gopal says, you just mentioned Dear Evan Hansen, and my brain went to I Love You, Beth Cooper. That wasn't necessarily a good movie, but I liked it. Why did Dear Evan Hansen make you think, oh, because of the comma and stuff?
Yeah, I Love You, Beth Cooper was cute.
Conrad says, I didn't say my movie. I hate 500 Days of Summer. Oh my God, I love that movie. That's sad. Matt Krugman, new trailer dropped today for My Adventures with Superman. You guys watch the show, such a serotonin boost of a show. Jack Quaid is such a good Clark. I hear the show is amazing. No, I don't watch animated shows typically unless they're like a little raunchier.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but that's a good.
People love it.
Are you watching Widow's Bay?
No, but I'm gonna start.
Okay, let me know because I'm hearing really good things about it.
He didn't like the trailer, but I hear it's amazing, so I'm gonna watch it solo.
I think you should. You're the TV person in the relationship. I don't think you should give him the chance to watch a trailer.
Yeah, I
think you should give him the chance to have 20 minutes of a viewing, and then he can decide.
You're right.
Trailers are so. You just don't know.
And now trailers for TV shows are just kind of a scene from the show.
Totally.
Gopal says that just reminded me John Tucker Must Die.
Oh, that was a classic.
I liked that movie. Andy Safransky, sorry, you sent in so many super chats and I always butcher your name, Safransky. Hello, have you ladies started watching MIA on Peacock? Also, Roxy Pat's play in Germany this coming season. Could be your next vacation. Great call. Take me there.
Oh, that's cool.
No, I haven't started watching MIA.
I
don't even know what it is. TBH.
I'm looking it up.
Okay, let us know when you find it. Gopal says, I really like those 2000s YA movies. Yeah, me too. That's totally the jam. Mike Joy says, has Dorina shared any?
The co-creator of Ozark. Maybe that's why.
Oh, really? Wow. I love Ozark. Has Dorina shared any of her unreleased music with you too? Her album is really coming along. If asked, would you want to be in any of her music videos? Has she shared any of her unreleased music? Am I here?
You there now. You're back.
No, she hasn't shared any of her unreleased.
Shared any of it. Loved what Despierta, and can't wait for her to drop the rest of the album.
Yeah, for sure. Yes to all that, and she has to be in a music video. She didn't ask, but happy to help her in any way that she ever needs. I saw that she was filming another music video. Music videos are so fun. Okay, Mike Joy said, Roxy, are you on track to watch more or less TV this year? Great question. I haven't been doing as good of a job.
Probably less because she has a boyfriend.
And he goes to bed so early that I
know
can't watch
that.
it.
I didn't want to disclose the whole schedule, but yeah.
I know. But
yeah,
I never want to watch less than 100 shows a year. I'm at Wow. Okay. So I'm only in my 40s right now. Yeah, I'll definitely hit 100, but I don't know that I'll hit 120 like last year.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What are the super chats that we didn't get to? Thank you. Thomas Ward. Kristian, you should watch Gilbert Gottfried singing. Sorry that we're not Kristian. One Piece rap. The rap is the theme song of the anime when it's translated into English. We'll tell Kristian he should watch that. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you.
Mike Joyce, I think the idol is leaking into Euphoria. I still like Euphoria, but I didn't watch this week's yet. So
I didn't watch this week's yet. Here's what I can say about Euphoria. I was pleasantly surprised at this season. I actually like this season. I know a lot of people don't. Because I'm obsessed with Zendaya and Maddie.
So great.
Rue and Maddie are such enigmatic characters. I want Maddie, and
Maddie's an unbelievable character.
Like her aura, like me and Harry are like,
why isn't she booking left and right?
I have to believe she doesn't want to, because everyone on the internet agrees she is the it girl. To me, it's Zendaya, and then it's Matt, and then it's
not to mention she's like drop dead gorgeous,
just
and her
absolutely
fashion, everything.
Stunning.
Yeah.
But like the way she captivates the screen, I'm like, who the fuck is this girl?
Yeah, I think this is Sydney Sweeney's best role by far. I think
My parents just watched Eden, and they said that she was really good in it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, at first I thought that like I didn't really see any acting. It felt like her. And then as the character got like fucking crazy, I was like, okay, yeah, she's a good actress. Absolutely.
I just
don't care about the character that much.
I just saw her in something that I did not think she was good in at all. What
Housemaid?
Yeah, I thought that she was really miscast in that and did not do a good job. But
yeah, it's hard to act next to Amanda.
Amanda's so fucking good in that movie, and Brendan Sklenar I think is the best actor out there right now. So
yeah.
But Sydney in this, I think she nails it. Mike Joyce, thank you, Mike Joyce, for that. Nathan Drake, over under 15 minutes of Travis Scott and Odyssey.
I hope it's under 60 seconds.
15 minutes is a lot of screen time.
15 minutes I think is going to be more than Lupita Nyong'o. So not on my watch.
Not on Steph's watch.
Lupita is my queen. No, I'd be shocked. Like I really do trust Christopher Nolan. I mean, maybe he's an incredible actor and it will make sense, but it seems to be like a very quick thing that's going to happen.
Ryan says, in my family, we've had Mimi and Bappa and Nanny and Papu, Mum and Pap. Sorry, I'm butchering these. And Grandma and Grandpa. This is a lot of grandparents. Is there a name you wouldn't want to be called
as a grandma?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'd really care. I don't know. I'm like so obviously not in that phase yet. I am excited for the day to become a grandma, though. It's apparently like the shit.
Yeah.
Like it seems to be like every grandparent's dream role is being a grandparent. So I don't know. Now that I know, I probably wouldn't want to be called Mimi because I'd want my daughter to have her own vibe. But maybe my daughter wants me to, whatever my daughter wants me to be called, I would be cool with.
I don't think anything that original. Like, I don't think I'll go with something that unique. Like, probably something simple. You guys are fucking with me now. I'll tell you when I want more Luke and PLD. Fine. Nathan Drake says, Roxy told Mike yesterday he would love the Cassie Zilla scene from Euphoria. That show is wild. What's the Cassie Zilla scene?
We didn't watch this episode, so I've seen pictures of it. It's like I think part of her new show. She like walks around like a kaiju.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, Conrad, if asked to be a model in a rap video, would you?
No.
Really?
Yeah, almost all of them are like I mean some videos like a model, and it depends what the video is. Like if it was a cool video, like I'm thinking of the one with like Drake and Jhené Aiko where it's like kind of a heist video. Yeah, but if I'm just like sitting there looking pretty and being kind of like degraded because I'm pretty, then no.
I think yes. Especially if I was like working on my fitness, thought I looked
Like if
really
I had to
good.
dance or anything, no. But if
I
it was
love
like
the
a
song.
character, I would do that.
Maddie B. Matt Reeves is trying to compete with the Whirl girls as if. Wait,
As if.
wait, why is he trying to compete with us? Did he
I
drop
think he's
something?
just dropping more news.
Wow, as if whatever, Free Willy, choo choo, get the picture, duh. Infected, disconnected, slimy piece of trash, jerk, major freaking
Whoa.
nature. I don't like your smell. You smell bad. Woo.
Wow.
Yeah. I like Matt Reeves, by the way. Mass Groove 76. Hey, Steph, my wife had gestational diabetes with both our kids. Glad you don't have to deal with it.
She's a soldier. She's a soldier. That is
That's common, right? Like if you have it with the first, to have it with the second.
Yes. If you have it with the first, they instantly acknowledge it for the second one. They'll retest you, but it's like they just consider it. It has to do, the more studies come out. Sorry, my dog. It has to do with actually the man, because the semen builds the placenta. The sperm.
Yeah.
And this placenta is the one that's involved in that. But she's a soldier. Thank you for.
I like that you wrote that, House Groove. Like sometimes we don't know who our audience is, and we're like, is this relevant to anybody? And then you come in and you're like, that's my wife. And it's like, yeah. Thank you. PLD and Luke, any ones that I've missed? All right, we're all caught up. That means that's GTFO. We got 66 super chats, but some of them were really big. Did we do enough to win the week? I feel like it's got to be yes. Oh, sorry, 70, including the missing ones. We got 70 super chats.
Yep.
But some were really big powerhouses.
Yep.
And we've run 8 minutes over, and now we're going to go. Steve, do you have anything else that you want to tell the people?
No, thank you. Thank you, Maddie B, for the huge donation. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone who sent in a question. We love you and appreciate you. And hit the like button before you go. Like, hit it right now.
Great call. Leave a comment that says how much you love when the two of us are together on a show. And that's the only reason any of you financially support it. And then we can try to get these Whirl Girl reunions more often. I don't want to do the tech stuff right now, PLD. Can you bring me out of here? Can you give me a thumbs up?
Hell yeah, PLD. Hell
guy.
Yeah, brother.
I'm just not great at it. Never have been, never will be. Actually, don't say that about yourself, Roxy. You don't know what you will be. None of us know what we will be.
Right. I was going to say, it's okay to say that you never have been.
Never have been. Always could be.
Yep.
And that's
what matters.
To sit on. Okay. Whenever you're ready, PLD.
Did you shit in there?
Huh. Interesting.